Welcome back to New Gameplay Today. I'm Leo Vader, Jeff Cork. He's gone. We've got Brian Shea instead.
Hello.
And Cyril Vasquez.
By law, you are obligated to go quickly.
Oh, jeez.
Sonic, you are... I just literally called you Sonic. Shea.
Finally, my dream.
You're the Sonic guy.
When I came to Game Informer, I said, I hope that one day I'm so synonymous with the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, they just call me Sonic.
Well, you've got your hair all spiked up like Sonic.
I do.
Yeah.
You would think you're cool.
He was doing spin balls in the office earlier today. Nobody saw it.
Oh, come on. They're called spin dashes.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
So we're playing Team Sonic Racing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's this game.
That's this game. It's just a kart racer. Only instead of Mario Kart, it's Sonic
who
kart.
already can run incredibly fast.
And it's funny because I actually asked Takashi Iizuka at E3 last year, as the head of Sonic Team, why would Sonic ever need a car for racing? And he said because it makes it fair for everyone else.
So he's gimping himself?
Yeah. I think that's
very exciting.
That's the best answer you could possibly get on that topic.
This feels like a very you can't just walk up to the drive-through kind of thing, but sure.
It's nice looking at this and knowing Sonic is bored with how slow he's going.
That he's gone insane with his own power and just needs a break and say, I need to be slower.
Right. You've been playing this game for review, Shea?
Yeah, quite a bit. There is a lengthy story mode, whether you believe that or not.
Okay. Better or worse than Red Dead?
I would say slightly worse.
Okay.
No, actually, it's a very inconsequential story mode. The best part about it is that, because the characters are just dropping on and giving dialogue over images.
Okay.
And these are classic Sonic characters.
Yeah,
that
so
Sonic fans will love.
Yeah, they'll just adore them.
So the last one was Sonic and
Sega and All Stars Racing Transformed.
Of course.
And that had a bunch of guest characters from other Sonic games
or other Sega games. Yeah,
right.
It's you could be Ryo Hazuki and drive a forklift.
And that isn't in this.
That is not in this. This is exclusively the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise.
Okay.
So the best part about I was getting to the story mode. The best part about the story mode is that, sorry, I didn't realize I was on the final lap there, otherwise I would have used my ultimate. Best part about the story mode is it gives you these different scenarios, and you don't have to just do the straight races. That's the coolest part about the story mode is there's all right, you have to kind of do a slalom around these poles, or you have to take out a certain number of AI robots while you're driving. So that's really all the story mode's good for, I would say, because the story definitely isn't doing it for me.
Can you show us any of the story mode?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
So, I feel like we still kind of need to break this down a little bit. I saw that it showed not only your placement as Sonic, but also Tails and Knuckles' placement.
Yes, I'll show you that in just a sec.
So that's relevant to gameplay?
Yeah, so it's Team Sonic Racing, not just Sonic Racing.
It's not just by himself
It's
anymore.
a key word in that. This
got your ass.
This is the hub of story mode. There's 7 chapters. I'm currently at the very end. But yeah, so
it's weird for a Sonic game to use the Super Mario Brothers 3 style overworld, but I'll roll with it.
What's Mario Brothers?
Oh, Mario is another franchise from another developer I can't talk about.
So you can see 4 of the 5 teams because you can only play as these guys in story mode. There's also a team led by Eggman, it's Metal Sonic, Eggman, and Zavok, who is from Sonic Lost World. I don't know why they keep going back to him, and they keep going back to the Wisps from Sonic Colors, but here we are. Those are the characters.
So it's the 4 columns?
Yeah, so Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Chow, Big, Blaze, Silver, Vector, and Shadow, Rogue, and Omega. Those are your teams.
I'm so ready.
He's so ready. So yeah, the default mode is team race, and it not only it calculates points based on what your place is, kind of like the Grand Prix in Mario Kart. Only if you get first place, I think you get 15 points, and then it just goes down from there, and it totals how much you got in the total rate, your team's total.
Okay, so it's
I'm not doing a team
friends.
race this time. This is what I was telling you about. This is the slalom that I was telling you about, which is actually, I think, the hardest mode.
Okay.
So yeah, you're just kind of going around these poles, but you get extra points if you drift into them. So that's why I'm kind of.
So you always have to hit the red one?
The red one gives you a multiplier. The yellow just gives you the points. So you want to do the red.
Okay.
And like I said, if you drift, you get bonus.
Okay. Now you're talking about a team-based gameplay style here. Is there any online functionality?
There is. So you can do quick play, which is just like casual matchmaking. You can do ranked. You can do ranked without team play, and you can also like do lobbies. Like I teamed up with Kyle Hilliard earlier today.
Ooh,
we did some
famous
online.
Even former intern, Kyle Hilliard.
I don't know who that is.
Oh.
Editor, not intern. Sorry.
I thought you said that on purpose. Okay, I'm not doing. I guess I got a bronze.
So, but normally, like in ranked, without the non-team stipulation, you are in a team with people.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. I can see getting yelled at quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
Being
So
sent messages on PlayStation telling me how slow my Sonic is, which I don't want to hear.
Yeah.
So we already saw a team race. That was like kind of the slalom. My favorite mode is the egg pawn assault. I'll try to find one of those.
Are you allowed to
and
talk
Surreal,
about that stuff?
obviously a play on.
I'll win this event.
Eggplant assault.
Exactly. It's like an eggplant parmesan, but salt instead.
Yeah.
Let's just keep being Sonic because he has the best car. Because you can customize your car. So here's an example of a cutscene, if you want to call it that. So this is how the story plays out, which is why it's not my favorite. I mean, obviously, I don't expect them to do like fully animated cutscenes.
I feel like the intro to this was fully animated, which made me I guess maybe unfairly raised my expectations of what these cutscenes were going to be.
Yeah, it definitely does. We did not show the opening cutscene of this. But yeah, it's a fully animated like CG intro with Crush 40, the band that's been performing original power metal songs ever since Sonic Adventure 1. Still going strong. Jun Senue, who is the composer of the Sonic series, is also the
he's in
lead
that band?
guitarist of that band.
Okay, that makes sense. For whatever reason, I didn't think that, and so it felt like, oh yeah, this band Crush 40, this is all they have to hang their head on is the fact that they.
Well, they
wrote that
basically
one
are a
famous
Sonic
song.
a Sonic band at this
Yeah,
point.
it's
Like
an
I think they
internal
put out
thing.
some like EPs and singles every once in a while, but like I'd say like 90% of their catalog is Sonic music at this point.
And they
The
are-
only Sonic band I care about is Sonic Youth.
Hey.
That's right.
That's right.
So yeah, this is that mode I was telling you about where you're just kind of taking out the robots as you drive. So destroying the robots. There's different kinds that pop up as you get further. Some of them
You have
will
to take out a
actually-
certain number of them.
You can see on the left the score. On the left side is like what it is for each medal, and on the upper left is what my current score is.
Okay.
And taking out certain ones will also give you time bonuses. So that timer on the top will extend, and like you just saw, some of them will actually defend themselves.
You have a fire. Do you have?
Yeah, so I have like missiles that I keep getting.
Okay.
Like you see, I keep picking up like those the power up blocks.
Okay.
Oh man, these guys with the spikes are real jerks.
Your goal isn't necessarily to like get to the finish line first, right? It's to
No,
destroy
like you
as
can see,
many
I
robots
already
as
have a
you can.
silver medal on this one.
Don't text and drive.
Wait.
Yeah, they have little quips that go back and forth, and some of them get pretty repetitive. But it is kind of cool that, like, if Sonic shoots Shadow down, he'll actually say something like, I got you, Shadow. Or Shadow will... Like, it'll be, like, context-specific. To bring it back to a Mortal Kombat
They'll
thing,
say-
since that's, I think, the
Yeah.
last game you reviewed, Suriel, was Mortal Kombat.
I didn't
Oh, wait,
review
you
it.
didn't review
No,
that? No.
no.
I was so excited to make a
I
thing
played
there.
it though. It's not like I'm unfamiliar with it.
You've never played it before.
Yeah, that's
Let's
true.
be real.
Scorpion.
If you haven't reviewed the game you're playing, you're a fake gamer.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a cool track.
Yeah, so the tracks are actually pretty neat. Most of them are based on, if not all of them, are based on levels from past Sonic games. That first one we played was a nod to Sonic Adventure. So yeah, you can see. We're just going to skip through these because
Cutscene again.
a great cutscene, fully animated. And by fully animated, I mean
Which one of those JPEGs that they were using are you most likely to use as your icon on some sort of like social media?
Oh, none of them.
The
Okay.
cat.
So you can actually unlock customizations. Let's unlock a couple of customizations here.
Let's.
So you earn credits. These are not purchased. You only earn them through playing the game. There's no microtransactions as I'm aware right now.
In no sense of the word.
So I got some rapid wheels for Shadow.
Okay.
And then you can get bonus boxes which let you start races with power-ups. So that'll give me 3 rockets to start.
Okay.
A chance of 3 rockets.
Got some spinners for Rogue. Well, that's just highlighting the wheels that I got. So yeah, got the thrusters and the spoiler there.
Are these all cosmetic?
No, actually, so that's a performance one. So it's not like, I don't think any of them are necessarily better than the others, but they give you like boosts in certain attributes and they slow down other ones. So you can just get an idea of what we're working with
This
here.
is a lot.
Oh, it's stuff.
It's a lot of stuff. Can we get a legendary? I'm just going to stop there. All right, so go to the garage, and so there's performance and cosmetic.
Okay.
So if we want to go to Metal Sonic,
What did I do?
so you can see like each piece will augment it in some way that is.
Wait, there's augments, there's customization. Man, this is Mortal Kombat.
So yeah, it'll give you a boost in acceleration and defense, but it'll drop you down in top speed.
Okay.
And this one will give you acceleration, top speed, and handling, but it'll significantly drop down boost and defense.
So do characters also have their own stats, or is it all based on the vehicle and the characters
each
cosmetic?
team has a speed, technique, and power character. Technique characters handle a lot better. Power characters can actually go through certain obstacles without getting slowed down or damaged. And speed is obviously just the fastest character. And they do have slightly different attributes if we were on the real character select screen. And now you can see Team Eggman is
representing
finally showing up in the menu here.
Oh, that's like straight up the devil.
Yeah, that's Zavok.
Oh.
He's the guy from Sonic Lost World that Wii U exclusive
Everyone
that
remembers.
nobody
Guy from
played.
Hell who tortures everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. I'm so ready.
I'm so ready.
He's ready to customize his vehicle.
I like being fast.
That's his famous quote.
I prefer speed.
Okay, so and then go to cosmetic.
Fast me up.
I'm gonna go with the quickness.
So you can apply different themes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's the Sonic paint kit, which it's slightly hindered because I have a gold-plated
Well, you just get rid
kit
of
on the
gold.
back there
Why are Sonic's colors America's colors?
because he is America.
Yeah, he's America's hedgehog.
Yeah. That famous American mascot, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
America's favorite hedgehog is back. We think we can safely say that.
Tough contention, but he really pulled through.
But yeah.
What other modes we got here? Anything else?
So we got Team Adventure, which is the single player, local play, which, basically you can do Grand Prix, Exhibition, and Time Trial. Exhibition kind of just, you can do standard or team. So if you don't want to be dragged down by a younger brother or sister who wants to play with you.
09.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's not the most robust package in racing history, but
I feel like these racing games have quietly been good, right? Like,
yeah,
they've been doing pretty well.
Yeah, people really like All-Star Racing Transformed, and
I like that
think
one a lot.
This game is overall good. I don't think it's as good as like Mario Kart, especially Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which I think is the best game in that series. But yeah, it's worthwhile if you like Sonic, if you like kart racing games. This is definitely one that I think you should check out. And it has really good music, which you're not really hearing right now because it's just kind of like the menu music. But there's some cool remixes or re-recordings of past songs as well as some new compositions.
Chili Dogs Ballad.
Can you drive to City Escape?
You can't, which I was actually
What?
thinking about that yesterday. That
The song starts with rolling around at the speed of sound. Like that
yeah,
is the
well, you're not going the speed of sound now, are you,
That's true.
Suriel?
All right, never mind.
Precisely why they couldn't include it.
Exactly. So, yeah.
Thanks, Shay. When's this coming out and on what platforms?
It comes out on Tuesday, and it hits PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and I believe PC as well.
Why Tuesday? That's May 21st.
It is. So you can actually hear, before we go, you can hear one of the re-recordings from, I believe this is from Sonic and Knuckles, the song, once the level starts up.
Oh, okay. What do we do now then?
We're just going to sit here awkwardly
Okay.
while we wait for the thing to load.
God, I hate this.
Read mod pods.
That's a good word.
You like mod pods?
That's a good grouping of words.
Yeah.
Alliteration, they call it.
Oh. No, I don't.
That's not at all what that is.
Rear alliteration.
Alliteration, but with vowels. What's that called? I don't know. Rhyming? Is that rhyming? Yeah, does that rhyme? Can you look that up?
I'll look it up.
Does mod rhyme with pod?
Siri? Well, she's not talking to me anymore.
She's mad at you.
Yeah.
That's the dumbest question I have heard. I refuse to answer that.
Is this another thing Suriel wanted?
I didn't know Siri had like the robot voice. I thought she was pretty natural in voice, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, my Siri impersonation isn't up to par.
Or are you talking about the one from Witcher?
Defend Apple.
No.
You're talking about the Witcher character.
No, not
She
her.
talks like that.
That's true, yeah. She's pretty robotic.
Well, guys.
Anyway,
This was a great video.
We got a really great listen to this song as we talked about Siri. But yeah, I think we did it. We showed the game.
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah. Thanks for swinging by and showing this game off, Shay.
Thanks.
I want to play it.
Well, you can.
Thank
starting
you.
on Tuesday.
Is it over?
No. Oh, well, yeah, it is.
Okay.
All right.
Wow, that person was really good at playing that game. Those other people were really good at talking about it, too. If you find yourself saying either of these things, subscribe to Game Informer on YouTube for new episodes of New Gameplay Today every week, covering the hottest new and upcoming releases.